go. Hi, fourth graders. My name is Miss Linares, and today we're going to be learning about jumping and landing. So the first thing we're going to learn are the cues. The first cue is squashing. Do you guys know what squashing is? Well, squashing is when you bend your knees down and you're to prepare yourself to jump over something. The second cue is throwing your hands forward and then jumping. Do you know what throwing your hands forward is? Have you seen it? Yes, so you're going to squash and then throw your hands forward and jump. So I would like for you guys to do it with me one more time. What's the first cue again? Squashing, right. And then throw your hands forward and jump.
Hey, you're not doing it.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go on this side. I want you guys to follow me. And as you can see, there's some blue tape markings. I would like for you guys to get inside next to one of them. This one's mine. And we're going to be doing the jumping over these. We're going to be using the same cues we just used right now. The first thing I want you guys to do, I'm going to demonstrate. So I would like for you guys to look at me. You will squash, use both feet, and land on 2 feet. Try it, do it. Okay, so I would like for you guys to turn around and do it again. Squash, jump, and land 2 feet. Good. The next one we're going to be doing is, the cue is to stand squash again. But this time, instead of jumping on, landing on 2 feet, you're going to land on 1 foot. So I'm going to do it too. The first one, squash, jump. That's the first one we did. So I'm going to do the first foot. Ready? I'm going to do it first, and then you guys just look, and then I will have you guys do it the second time. So the first thing we're going to do is squash, swing your arms, and land on 1 foot. Can you guys do that for me?
Yeah.
Squash, and swing, and land on 1 foot. Good job. So what I would like for you guys to do, I would like for you guys to do this 3 times, but start with 2 feet and land on 2 feet. Can you guys do that for me? So what's the first cue we do?
Squash.
We squash. And then swing our arms forward and jump on 2 feet. 2 feet. And let's do this again 3 times, please. Do it again. What's the first cue you guys are going to do?
Squash.
Yes, squash. Hands forward. Throw your hands forward. Swing your hands forward. Swing them. And jump on 2 feet. Good job. Let's do that 2 more times, please. All you guys. Squash. Swing. Good job. Good. One more time. Right. Good job. Okay, now I would like for you guys to do the 2 feet takeoff, swing your arms, and land on 1 foot. You guys remember that? Let me demonstrate. So you go, you squash your legs, throw your hands, throw yourself, and land on 1 foot. Can you guys do that 3 times? Go ahead. Try it. Good job. 2 more times, please. Okay, 1 more. Squash and land. Good job. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to use those 2 cues. What I would like for you guys to do is get in line. On this line, please. And I'm going to demonstrate what I want you guys to do. Okay, so we're gonna move to these 3. If you see the 3 markings right there, we're gonna be using the first cue, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate. The first cue is squash, swing, and land on 2 feet. Squash, swing, and land on 2 feet. Squash, swing, and land on 2 feet. One at a time. Okay, I would like for you to do the first one. Ready? Squash, jump on 2. Then put your foot down again. Squash. Okay, let me demonstrate it one more time. So what I want you to do is put your 2 feet. Can you see that? Get behind me. You're gonna squash, swing your arms, and land on 2 feet. Squash, away from you. Squash, like that. Okay, now you try it. Squash, squash, and swing, and jump with 2, and land 2 feet. Good job. Squash, swing, and jump with 2 feet. Again. Good job. Now, next, do the same process using the same cues. I need you to move this way for safety reasons. Oh. Good job. Next. Can you scoot back so she doesn't hit you? safety things we need to do. Squash. And okay, this time you're gonna squash and land on one foot. Okay, let me demonstrate. Ready? The first thing you're gonna do is squash, jump, and then on one foot. Squash, 1 foot. Go ahead. Squash, swing your arms, and land on 1 foot. Go ahead. 1 foot. Good job. Next one. Squash, swing your arms, and land on 1 foot. Good job. One more time. Good job. Now you can go at the end of the line. Make sure you don't hit someone. Go ahead. Good job. Next.
No.
Last one. And good job. Okay. Now we're going to move to the hula loops. Let's move. Okay. So the first thing we've done are the cues. Which ones are the cues again? We squash, and then we swing, and we jump. Right? Yes. So for now we're going to do, as you can see, there's hula loops. I would like for you guys to go to one of them. And then the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate first, and then I want you guys to go when I say go, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do the same cue as again. Squash, swing, and then land the 2 feet over the hoop. Can you guys try that, please?
Yeah.
Squash, swing, and jump. Good job. Okay,
Squash.
do it again.
Swing.
Just continue doing it.
3 times.
Yes, 3 times.
Squash. Swing.
Good job. And go back.
Swing.
And now what we're gonna do the second cue. The second cue is we're going to squash, swing, and land on 1 foot. So let me show you. We're gonna squash, swing forward, and land on 1 foot. Try to do that, please.
Squash. Squash.
And go back.
Swing.
You can land on either foot. If that helps, makes it easier for you guys.
Squash. Swing. Squash.
Do it again.
Squash. Swing.
How's it?
Squash.
Ready? Okay. So now as you can see that we're gonna be doing the leaping. Do you know what leaping is? Okay, leaping we're gonna do with 2 feet. You're gonna do the same cue: squash, jump, and side one. Squash and swing. And you continue doing this, do all of them like this. So can you go first? Squash, swing forward, jump. Good job. Swing forward, and yes. Continue doing that to the end. In and out. Now go at the end of the line. That way you don't have to go around. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead, next. Okay, now what I want you to do is use the cue, which is squashing and jumping and landing on 1 foot. Go ahead. Go around. Squash, jump, and 1 foot. Squash, swing, jump 1 foot. Next. Squash. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to jump through all these, and you can use any steps you want. You can either use a 2-step or the 1-step. So let me show you, okay? Can you scoot back so I can show you? So I want one more. Okay, so you're going to be squashing down, swinging. You can jump on 1 foot, squish on 2, 1, 1 foot, any foot you would like to use. Go ahead. Do the squash, swing forward, and jump. 1 foot, squash, swing forward, and jump. Next. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the jump rope. So the thing, we're going to hold on to these jump ropes when I say go, and I'm going to demonstrate the cues. The cues for a jump rope is to keep your head and shoulders straight so you can balance, and then we're going to swing it once so you can jump. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use the 2 foot like we've been doing the cues. Remember the 2 feet jump, take off, and then land on 2 feet like this. If you have trouble doing that, what you can do, you can swing it, let it stop, and jump over the rope. Go ahead, pick up your ropes. So remember the keys are keep your head up, shoulders, and swing the rope in 2 feet jump. And if you can't jump, you can push it up forward and jump over. It's easier for you. Continue doing it until you continue doing it 3 times. Like this, Anthony. Hold it. Jump. Please don't let go. You can hurt someone with that. Ready? Go and jump. Good job. Keep trying. Continue doing it for a while. If you can't do it, you can do this too. Go over, stop the thing, and jump over. Oops, I stepped up. One more time. It's a little windy, so it's probably a little bit. Okay, the next thing we're going to do the same cues, but this time we're going to jump, take off on 2 feet, and land on 1 foot, like this. Jump, and jump, 1 foot. Let's make it a little hard. Okay, let's do it again. Jump, stop, and jump 1 foot. Ready? Go. Yeah, you can continue going. Stop if you need to, and jump with 1 foot. Pick up. Continue doing it. Just practicing until you get it. After you get it 3 times, after you're able to go around 3 times with no problem. It's a little difficult because it's windy. It's okay. It's not. Listen. What we're going to be doing is the game activity, the hopscotch. So I'm going to teach you first the cues first and demonstrate it, and then I would like for you guys to do the same thing. So remember the cues? What were the cues again?
Squash.
Swing our arms, and we jump and land on 2 feet. That's the first thing we're going to do on this one. Even though there's 1 square, we're still going to land on 2 feet, okay? So let me demonstrate the first thing I would like for you guys to do. I would like for you to squash, swing your arms, and jump and land 2 feet on that 1 square. Do the same thing on the next one, and continue doing the same thing through all of them. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You go first. Squash, swing your arms forward, and 2 feet. Let's land on the next foot, and let's land on this one with 2 feet on the 1 box. Keep going. Squash, swing, jump. Okay, next. Go around. Make sure you're squashing and swinging your arms. Go ahead. And, okay. Go ahead. Play right there, Anthony. Squash, swing. Swing forward and jump 2 feet. Continue doing it all the way to the end. Number 10. Hold on. Okay. So now, I need you guys to scoot over right there next to the line. And I need you to scoot over back to the line so I won't hit you when I'm going to show you the second part. So the next part, what we're going to be doing, we're going to do the same as the cue, which is squash, you swing, but this one is 1 foot. Okay? Pick either one number you want to do. Let me show you first. Can you do it? Okay, let's go. Go ahead. Squash, swing, and then good job. Do it down again. Squash, swing forward, and then on 1 foot. Good job. Again. Keep going. Make sure you swing yourself and jump. And then on 1 foot. Squash, swing. No, I need you to go back and try it again. Right here on number 7. Do it again. Good job. Keep going. Squash, swing, and land on 1 foot. Okay, go at the end of the line. Right, so just jump into the one squares. Okay, let me demonstrate the next step we're going to do, okay? Scoot back, please. The next one, we're just going to use the 1 foot, 2 feet. So the first thing we're going to do is squash, swing forward, and jump with 1 foot, and then put our foot down. And then squash, swing, and jump with 2 feet. Squash, swing forward, jump 1. Squash, jump, and swing with what? 2 feet. Go ahead. Use the 2 cues. Squash, swing, forward, and land 1 foot. Put your foot down. Then do it again. Squash, swing, and jump up 2 feet. Good job. You continue doing that all the way to the 10. Using the cues. Squash, swing, 1 foot. Good job. You're doing a good job. You squash, you swing your arms forward, and then on 1 foot. Good job. Let's try to stay balanced. Just do the squash. Okay, now continue doing the same thing because we need them to continue going. So you need to continue going. Squish. Good job. Continue doing it. 1 foot and jump out.
Squat down or squash down.
Ready? Next person, please. So you squash, bend knees, swing forward, and land on 2 feet. Continue doing that. You need to stand back to the line so you don't get hurt. Stay on the line.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing, we're going to start the game. We're going to continue doing the same steps. But this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a card number, and every time you're going to pick one card. And whatever number it gives you, that's the number you're going to start and stop at. You're going to start at the beginning and stop at that number. Ready? For example, let's say I pull out a card and I get a number 5. So I'm going to do both the steps. So I'm going to hop on 1, 2, 4, 5. Go back to the line, and the next person goes. You guys ready? Did you guys understand? Okay, so I'm going to have you guys grab a card. And pick a number. A 3. Okay, so what's your number? Okay, so you're going to jump. What number do you have? Okay, so you squash. Yeah, squash, jump on 1 with 1 foot. And pull it down to the line. Good job. So now I'm going to let you guys just pick any foot jumping that you would like to do and just go through it. Go. Next. Go ahead. Or you can use that option. Okay, next. Go around. Okay, now I want you guys to try with doing 1 foot. Either foot you would like to do. Just jump and do 1 foot, 2 feet. 1 foot. Continue. You can do it again. You do 1 foot and then you do your 2 feet. But I want you to do your 1 foot switch either foot. So you can do your right or left foot.